Okay.
By the way, I like how Bragger says he's online like 24/7.
Not seen him once.
Right? It's like, God damn it.
Alright, so everyone ready to begin? Is no one ready to begin? She's off the chair! She's off the chair, Pills! Get on!
I don't think so. I think she just jumped down.
Just hiding there.
I think she's AFK here. She's like, oh, Overlord, Senpai, I must AFK with you. Don't throw me books! Oh my god.
I love fire.
Hold on, this is an important book for Overlord.
No, this is a trick, isn't it? I'm not biting. That was awful!
Fucking book!
Alright. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, take.
Alright, oh my god, really? Oh!
And then give it to Bib after. It's important.
I want it. What is it?
Why can't I throw this?
Oh god.
There we go. Oh my god, it's that stupid YouTube video.
I've got 2 of those now.
Oh.
Wow!
So
Sick! I just caught that on recording!
Tipper, that book fell through, by the way.
Oh, awesome. Alright. In the absence of the Cloud King, I will start the council meeting. So hello everybody, welcome to the final meeting of this Cloud Council, which I think is the 4th Cloud Council.
Oh,
Happy Roman Times Day, everybody!
Yeah! Although it's just ended for me.
Yay! Oh, well,
Lord.
sucks for you!
And Mitchkey, presumably, as well.
No, he lives in Australia. He still has like 8 hours.
Australia's... whatever. I'm not even touching that.
He's gonna go hang out with the kangaroos, you know.
What this means is, first and foremost, immediately after this council, the next election starts. We'll be operating the same as usual, but this time all 7 seats are up for grabs, because the Cloud King position needs to be revoted on next council. That's right, Granthar. You're not safe this time. And you're also not here, but still. So, present for this meeting we have Pills, Firefly, Tipper, and myself, Overlord. Absent is the Cloud King Granthar for some reason, WarriorSolution, presumably travelling through time and space as the last Squid Lord, and TheWooper, whose internet is awful right now.
And Bip.
And Bippin, who just doesn't often turn up. But, well, technically speaking, we could have Bib be the guest council member this week.
She could!
Sit in
Alright,
Bippin's
Bib,
seat, Bib.
Get on the
It's
purple
yours.
seat.
The purple
Baby,
one.
Baby, get the purple seat this time.
Sweet. I can get out of this chair.
Oh god.
She just seems to be stuck.
You okay?
Could you get out of that hole? There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Excellent.
okay.
So, right. I guess I will be opening the floor to any topics we want to bring up of importance before we let our guest speaker go. So is there anything that urgently requires council attention right now?
Doesn't urgently require. But
Then we'll let the guest. We'll do those after the guest has spoken. because they've come out this way to see us. Might as well be polite. No messages. Nothing important.
Don't believe so.
All right. In which case, I hate to do this, but if you're going to address the council, Bib, you have to stand on the sun.
Okay. Not too warm, I can handle it.
So, we have a guest visitor here.
It's me.
Yes, it is Biblio. Now, may we ask, what pleasure do we owe this visitation to?
Well, we see. Recently in Southshire, we've been a little bit concerned about terrorism. I'm not sure why. I think the presence of Westshire being taken from Southshire has made everyone a little bit on edge about possibly other threats to Southshire's safety. So we would like to propose an alliance between Southshire, Cloud Kingdom, and Brickton, so we can be the red, white, and blue.
I heard you until the last district. Did you say Brickton?
I did say Brickton.
We sort of patched things up, but were you aware of the massive amounts of friction between Brickton and Cloud
I'm aware.
recently?
This wasn't entirely my idea. I do like the idea. But
I have certainly got no issues with an alliance with Southshire. I mean, hell, your police force used to be my police force.
yes, but we need to have red, white, and blue for it to be fully patriotic, you know?
That's true.
If we just have white and blue, it's just not the same.
It's
What about-
Scotland. That's what it is.
Oh, God. And then we'll be independent, and, you know, we're gonna have some big, huge national issue, and then we're not gonna win the vote, and then we're gonna feel really, really bad.
Okay, well, I'm sure we've mended most bridges with Brickton, at the very least. I mean, we've had absolutely no problems with them since.
This could help more with the mending. If you have Southshire sort of as a mediator between the two districts.
I mean, we had a Brickton representative at the, not last meeting, but the meeting before that.
He had no idea what he was doing, though.
No, he had no idea what he was doing there. We had no idea what he was doing there. It was great. I don't know, I mean, it's fairly simple. I mean, do we split it into stages like an agreement with Southshire, or do we,
What I was thinking is, here I'm coming to you guys first, and then maybe I'll approach Brickton independently, and then we might try to convene, like, all together.
Alright.
I personally have no issue with this. I mean,
It could be more of a symbolic union. We don't actually have to have anything come out of it.
I mean, you're talking to the district who is trying to get the Senate to be a
Yes.
thing, so we're not against unifying as much as possible. Alright, I think we just call this to a vote then. I mean, all in favour for at least the negotiations for a potential Southshire Cloud Brickton alliance, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Alright, the ayes have it. Sorry, Tipper, I understand your concerns. Don't worry.
I can't just vote on it when Brickton is supplying that supply of bricks to our land. It's weighing down the cloud.
Alright, well, Cloud Council, well, we're in favour of it, so talk to your council. I'm sure we can arrange a future meeting on this.
And my own presence now in Cloud should help to keep this along track.
Yeah, I mean, I think this could be good. I mean,
Yeah.
let's see where this goes.
I don't see any downsides to this. Nothing
Not at
can
all.
go wrong.
2 years and a massive civil war later.
and suddenly the redcoats are invading.
Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you? The Brits are back.
History jokes. Shush.
Alright, so, moving on to the other topics. You wanted to say something, didn't you, Tipper?
Wait, I did?
Didn't you?
Fuck, I don't know. Let's go with
Space Burger?
He's just
There
gonna
you go.
He's just
That
gonna throw
book fell
books.
off. That book
Alright,
fell off.
At the very least,
Wow.
I have something to say, so... Oh, it's been a while since I stood on this. Right. As I'm sure you are all... No! Enough of that stupid book! All aware from the News Network report about Redacted's reactor. Now, at this point, I'm standing here as LPD chief, and I'm asking for Cloud's permission to negotiate and work with the other district's police forces to handle this officially. I know it's simple, but I got to get the formalities out of the way. So basically, I need your authority to negotiate on behalf of Cloud and its police force.
What do you want to do with the reactor?
Essentially, we need to investigate it at this point. It's just there. No one. It's been kept secret for God knows what reason. And
Essentially.
yeah, and
what I get is that the Arcane Guard and LPD, from what I know, my previous MQ history is that you both don't really work together, and we kind of need to give permissions.
Yes, like I need permission to deal with them. They need council permission to deal with me.
Yeah.
I mean, there used to be an LPD agreement with MQ, which, unless they haven't told me it's changed, but those rules only really applied out of district. And the sewage plant is in the MQ, so it's pretty clear. Also, I've heard the Southshire Police Force wishes to assist as well, actually.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, well, one of your representatives was on the Arcane Guard Reddit with me, so I get the feeling you guys are concerned as well.
Oh, yes.
So basically, I'm just asking for a council vote for permission to negotiate with MQ in regards to this investigation.
Should we bring it to a vote?
Because otherwise I have to just leave it to them.
I say we bring it to a vote.
Alright. All in favour of assisting the MQ with the handling of the reactor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Alright. Unanimous. Excellent. Formalities out of the way. I'm going to go see what I can poke Redacted with later.
Awesome.
I might bring Cole with me.
Bring Cole. Bring Cole.
The fighter bear.
Yeah.
Bring the fighter bear.
A bit afraid.
Bring your claw maiden.
Defend.
Oh yeah, I think Vipin didn't say I couldn't take Cole as my claw maiden.
Vipin didn't say anything, and
Excellent.
Vipin didn't say I couldn't take flame, so I took flame.
Giggity.
Formalities.
Anyway. Okay, so, anyone else got any topics to bring up?
I think I remember. It's, I think about the rocket launch.
Ah!
Yeah. Firefly and we should be launching the rocket sometime soon, and we need to decide on a date with it. And I suppose we haven't really decided on an exact date, but it's going to be within the next week or so. So,
Do we want to aim for a weekend launch? Make it a cloud event?
Yeah, that'd be ideal. A nice event of it.
I mean, we could have it, trying to think when's best. Saturdays are always awful.
Mhm.
Unless I'm staying up really late. So a Sunday? Either this one or next?
I'd be down for Sunday, either this one or the next one.
Might be pretty cool to have it next, because then we've got a new council and the second Cloud King.
Mhm.
Even if it's just Granthar again.
Or maybe it's someone else. Who
Maybe it's
knows?
someone else. Who knows? Maybe this time Granthar will have someone competing against him.
Over.
Stop trying to make me Cloud King. Okay, so let's say Sunday, same time as council meetings?
So Sunday, 7 p.m. EST. Next Sunday.
Yeah, a week on Sunday. 7 p.m. EST sounds good.
So it'd be the 22nd.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Exciting news. we'll have to make an announcement on the sub.
Yep, on both of them.
Alright, so... Wow, that's actually really exciting news. Might finally be able to debunk that guy who's been going around spreading false pictures of a landing.
Mm-hmm.
False moon landing?
It wasn't a moon, he later claimed.
Oh, it wasn't.
We saw through his disguise and lies.
Okay.
Anyway, so... Good luck. Just saying, I wouldn't want to be in that rocket. And to you too, Fire. Are you going to wear a tuxedo into space?
I got my suit.
The suit, so you're going to be the fanciest spaceman.
Wow.
Well, you're the most practical spaceman. Unless you put on a suit too. Shall we have a competition? Whichever one of you has the fanciest outfit for going into space with will be dubbed the fanciest spaceman before launch and get the first right to put their foot on the moon first. Sounds fun? All in favour of stupid space contests say aye. The ayes have it. Excellent. Alright, so, do you have something to bring up then, Pills?
It's just a question and kind of asking about last meeting. The donation for the Bard College. What's going on with that? Are we still collecting, or...?
We did just lose a Firefly. Just pointing that out. Well, even if we're not, like, I could collect if we want, because I'm going to give a diamond in donation regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Fire's back.
Welcome back.
So, regardless of what everyone else wants to donate, I'm going to put a diamond in, so...
Where's the actual fund for donating?
I don't know. I think we'd have to speak to him, but we should probably gather beforehand.
I think Bard said something about like a donation chest wall in a post somewhere. I don't know.
But we'd probably. I'm just thinking which. I mean, there. We probably need to set up a box so we can give clouds all in one, so we know exactly how much Cloud is given.
Yeah. We need to like set it down near the council area. Maybe talk with Grant about that.
I mean, we could have it in the Bippin Church.
We could.
Because then Granthar, myself, and Biblio, for some reason, have access to it.
There's already a donation chest in there. Oh god, fire. Mumble's giving you issues, I'm so sorry. And the second question is, recently I have been, added to the MQ Guild plot, and donations to that, considering that Cloud wanted to help out with that. What are we going to do with that? Same thing?
Presumably. Like, you could request whenever you need us to donate some. I mean, that's more of a Bippinist thing than a Cloud thing.
Yeah, true.
So I feel that should probably be handled by the Bippinists. Speaking as a Bippinist, but still.
Alright.
I mean, actually, one of the things that annoyed people was when they thought it was a Cloud thing and not a Bippinist thing.
Yeah, that was actually... that was really annoying. We had to explain the Knights of the Blue Orchid is just... Well, the Knights of the Blue Orchid.
There just happens to be a significant overlap between the Knights of the Blue Orchid and Cloud Council, is all.
Yeah. All the Cloud people are kind of part of it. Well, most of the Cloud people are part of it.
Wow.
Wait, is... Bib doesn't have a Bippinist rank, does she?
She does not.
This needs to be corrected. You're living in his church.
Well, the thing is I asked Bippin if he's gonna knight her, and he said, I don't know. Because Lord Bippin, you know how he works, he's random, does whatever, they're gonna have to praise him, blah blah blah.
I mean, I just started saying I was a knight, and he just accepted it. That's
yeah,
how I
basically.
became a knight.
And then, like, the Claw Maidens, we figured out that we're being enslaved, and now
They're a different time. This isn't Cloud Council details,
Yeah,
anyway.
Okay.
Sorry for bringing that up, guys. Right, okay, have we got any other topics to be brought up? Yes?
Hmm.
Or are you just thinking?
I'm thinking, because elections are coming up, and I don't know, should we try to do something to appease, I guess, our protecting savior of Steve? I mean, he has done a lot recently, relating to helping us enforce our laws and such.
I mean, I would suggest that we hand over the 8th seat to... Well, it wasn't Steve, it was Electricity Man.
Yeah. Oh, Electricity Man, my bad.
Yeah.
The two names are just so close I get confused sometimes.
Yeah, I know. But, I mean, we could, with the 8th seat could be permanently put in Electricity Man's honour, but that kind of conflicts with my belief in Bippin, somewhat.
Well, if it's given to Electricity Man, then he should be able to have the option to give it to any of his cult members, so they have a permanent stay so long as they're in the, like, a permanent stay in the politics so long as they're on the cloud.
So you're saying, like, Olivia or Lily should get a seat, like a permanent seat?
As a representative
yeah.
of Electricity Man?
The Cult
Yeah.
of Jules? Yeah, maybe.
I mean, that's not the worst idea I've heard.
It would help
But again,
encourage Steve to help out.
do you want to mix? Well, actually, this might be the right time to mix state and religion, because I mean, there's certain times where you don't want to mix state
Let's
and
be
religion.
honest, Bippin doesn't get involved in state matters.
No, he doesn't.
Um,
But like, yeah.
we can bring this to a vote. I mean, a future council can override us, but because I mean, there's 4 of us.
Mhm.
But I mean, if we're all in favour, even the Cloud King can't overrule us. All right. At the very least, let's bring it to a vote. Should
Alright.
we dedicate the sort of coveted 8th seat of the council to Electricity Man and or his representatives? All in favour, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Absolute majority. Excellent. Congratulations, Electricity Man, wherever you are.
Fighting crime somewhere.
I like how the moon is exactly above us for that. That was perfect.
When the moon meets your eye like a big pizza pie. That's Electricity Man.
Now it's directly over.
Quick to the rocket.
Woo!
Alright,
Just
is that
punch.
everything then?
I believe.
Alright, then... I'm not like Granthar, so I can't do this by the power invested in me as Cloud King, but by the power invested in me as one of Cloud's councillors, I hereby bring this final meeting of this council to a close, and we should all celebrate in the only way we know how. That includes you, Cow. Cloud Cow. Come on. You're coming with. Everybody, flee!
Ooh.
Aha! Fire's doing his jig, I see. And there comes the bear. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you for attending the council, and I shall see you all later.